Whether you're trying to wake up for class in the morning or staying up studying for that big test, the average college student will turn to coffee to help keep them awake. Today, I'm going to give you guys a little insight on different types of coffee, the caffeine content in it, as well as the positive and negative effects that coffee can have on one's body. The main ingredient in coffee that affects people the most is the caffeine. The recommended daily dose for an adult is about 400 milligrams of caffeine a day. This equals about 4 cups of coffee. The amount of caffeine in coffee can vary depending on what kind of coffee you get, as well as the origins of it. If you choose to drink an espresso drink, there will actually be less caffeine in it than if you were to pick a brewed cup of coffee of the same size. According to caffeineinformer.com, a brewed cup of coffee contains about 330 milligrams in just a 16-ounce cup. And in 2 shots of espresso, there's about 150 milligrams of caffeine in it. This shows you guys that the amount of caffeine in a brewed cup of coffee is greater than in just 2 shots of espresso. Even different types of brewed coffee can have varied caffeine content levels. While the differences may not be that extreme, they can still make a difference in the way you feel. Most would assume bold coffee would have the most caffeine in it, but it's actually the lighter roast that contains more caffeine. This is because they aren't roasted as long. The statement bold refers to the taste rather than the amount of caffeine in it, so remember this the next time you order a brewed cup of coffee. Now we're going to learn about the benefits coffee can have on one's health. It has been shown that coffee drinkers will have a less likely chance of developing multiple diseases and health issues than non-coffee drinkers. According to WebMD, people who drink coffee are less likely to have type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and dementia. Coffee acts as a stimulant and it improves memory and cognitive functions. This is why we use it while studying and working. This is also why coffee consumers will have a less likely chance of getting both Parkinson's and dementia as they age. Because it is a stimulant, it can be used to help keep you awake and alert throughout the day. The chances of getting heart disease or having a stroke also decrease with daily coffee consumption as well. Coffee contains antioxidants which help prevent tissue damage caused by free radicals in our bodies. The antioxidants in coffee help with prevention of many cancers, type 2 diabetes, and liver diseases. The risk of getting cancer has been shown to decrease with daily coffee consumption. Also, the chances of getting liver cancer and liver cirrhosis decrease greatly with it because of these antioxidants. While coffee is not a proven prevention of cancer, it is a way to decrease your chances of getting it. While there are some negative effects to drinking coffee, they mainly come from the overconsumption of it. Overconsumption of coffee is considered to be 500 to 600 milligrams in one day. Some of the negative effects of over coffee consumption are insomnia, headaches, jitters, and nervousness. And in major amounts, it can cause hallucinations, so be careful. Some digestive problems have been related to drinking coffee, and it also serves as a mild diuretic, which can cause more frequent urinations. Coffee also contains acid, which can cause heartburn to worsen. If one becomes caffeine dependent, there can be major effects of caffeine withdrawal when you stop drinking it. The most common symptoms are headaches and feeling fatigued, but other symptoms can include irritability, constipation, muscle stiffness, and lack of concentration. These symptoms will usually subside after a few weeks, but if they don't, you should probably see your doctor. Pregnant women and people with blood pressure issues are not recommended to drink coffee because it can cause serious health issues for them. While there is both good and bad effects that go along with drinking coffee, the major effects come when you stop drinking it altogether. I hope you guys now have a better idea of the health benefits that go along with drinking coffee and the caffeine content in the coffee you are now consuming. Whether the positive outweighs the negative, though, that is up to you. Enjoy your cup of coffee, just not more than the recommended 4 cups. Thanks for listening.